said, hey, we got this big, beautiful bill, and we're going to make some cuts to Tesla, no more tax credits. And then he's threatening to even close down SpaceX because Elon threw him under the bus and said,
Exactly.
what are you doing on Epstein's plane?
And on the surface, it looks like Trump is attacking Elon, taking away money, status, leverage. But underneath that, it's not just personal, it's ideological. What Trump is really saying, open quote, no more elite playgrounds funded by the people. If you want to innovate, do it without sucking from the system.
Exactly.
Close quote. He's calling out the hidden deal making that's allowed billionaires to build empires with government backing, while everyday people are told to just work harder. By cutting Tesla's tax credits and threatening SpaceX, he's sending a message, open quote, you don't get to control the future from behind the curtain, close quote. Even if Elon's tech is powerful, Trump sees who's pulling the strings, and he's not afraid to cut them, even if it costs short-term progress. And spiritually, it's a power clash between two archetypes. Trump as the disruptive patriarch saying, I'll tear this whole thing down if it's built on lies. Elon as the Promethean rebel trying to take us to Mars, build AI, and reshape civilization, but often within the elite structure he claims to defy. So when Trump pushes back, he's not just challenging Elon. He's challenging the idea that tech gods should guide humanity without being held accountable to the people. It's not about hating innovation. It's about rooting it in truth and refusing to let progress be hijacked by private interests cloaked in futuristic visions. Trump's saying, open quote, if this future doesn't serve the people, it's not a future worth building. Close quote. That's why it matters. And that's why it's not just politics. It's the soul of the timeline being argued over in public.
Do you think Elon, fighting back, saying, oh, you've been on Epstein's plane, he's almost panicking. He's almost throwing a temper tantrum because his toys are being taken away. His supply is being removed. Does that add up? He could just...
Yes, completely. That red adds up on a psychological, energetic, and even archetypal level. Elon's reaction feels less strategic and more reactive, like a child genius suddenly realizing that the adult in the room is willing to take away the lab keys. The Epstein tweet? That's not logic. That's not innovation. That's emotion, pure fight or flight. It's the ego scrambling for leverage, trying to say, open quote, no, you don't get to threaten me. I can threaten you too, close quote. But here's the thing. When someone pulls the Epstein card, they're not just trying to win the argument, they're trying to nuke the field. It's a desperation move, a scorched earth tactic that screams, open quote, I'm losing control and I'll say anything to get it back.